Hello, we're joined here at the BCA conference by Lord Digby Jones. Lord Jones, what was your reaction to the election and its impact on small business?
It was a victory for the wealth creators, by which I don't just mean the people who own businesses, I mean the people who work in them as well. Because without creating wealth in a society, you don't get schools and hospitals, you don't get tax, you don't get employment. And it was a victory over interventionist socialism, because that's what Mr. Miliband stood for. He didn't just believe in taking money off you with taxation. Everybody has to do that. You can have a row about how much, but everybody has to do it. He wanted to actually intervene in your business. He wanted to stop all the flexibility of this. You know, BCA stand for flexibility, don't they, more than anything else. And he wanted to stop it all. And he wanted to intervene in how you make your money. Well, frankly, we'd have been marching valiantly towards 1970. And it's not a party political point. I've never belonged to a political party in my life. I don't do party politics. I'm a crossbench peer in the Lords. I'm non-aligned. It's about business. It's about the ability for a nation to create its wealth, to pay for its schools and hospitals.
And what do you think the prospects are for small businesses moving forward, and what would you like to see the government do over the next year to help small businesses?
Well, the prospects are a damn sight better than they would have been if it had gone the other way, that's for sure. Small businesses make a nation. They are the big growth agent in a business society, and at the same time, of course, they create employment. What they need is less regulation. Big companies don't like regulation either, but at least they've got departments to deal with it. Small businesses haven't, and you need less regulation, you need more flexibility, and the mood music that says, yeah, we're on your side, we understand what you're doing, and that's ever so important.
Just lastly, on the EU referendum, how quickly would you like to see that happen?
I'd like to see a referendum tomorrow morning. I actually do not believe, I'm not one of these people who say if we come out of Europe, it'll be Armageddon. As long as there's a free trade agreement in place with Germany, everybody else will follow, and it'll go on very much as you were before. I don't want the deadening hand of unelected, unaccountable people in Brussels. On the other hand, if we got reform out of Europe, and we got reform for the whole of Europe, not just Britain, this should not be British exceptionalism, then I would say a reformed Europe is what we need. But a current Europe, then that's something else, and I don't want that. But that's not the uncertain bit. The uncertain bit is between now and the referendum. That's when big companies will think, well, do I invest here? Do I take the risk? What shall I do? Oh, I know. I won't go there. And there's an uncertainty created by that. And in that respect, I would bring the referendum forward to sometime next year.
Thank you very much for joining us.